Friday night baseball now from the Big A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, the start of a 3-game interleague series between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's Angels baseball, and it's coming up next. Garrett Richards gets the ball for the Angels in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder number 16, Austin Jackson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again.
Sent on the ground out to second. And there's one away. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
You know, Matt, I'm looking for Longoria to snap out of the funk he's been in. Looking at the last game, it was 0 for 3, but it was the way he went about that 0 for 3. He didn't look very aggressive, and actually, he looked kind of lost to me. I'm wanting to see a different player in that batter's box today.
Here's Joe Panik, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Well, the mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Ready now, Buster Posey. And he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. McCutcheon, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
2 out with the man at first. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Hit on the ground to third. Valbuena's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Giants leave one. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. Ty Blach is on the mound for the Giants in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, so far this year, this guy hasn't pitched very well on the road. He's actually struggled on the road, so it'll be interesting to see if he can turn that around here in this one.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Halos, left fielder, Eric Young Jr.
First delivery to him on the way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today. Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
And this is fouled at the plate. Now another 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Parker moves over. 1 away. Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Yeah, one guy to watch is Cole Calhoun. He's really swung the bat well against left-handed pitchers so far this season. He's hitting over 300 against southpaws, and he's facing another one of those today. I'm sure he's excited to hit in this one.
So coming to the plate, Chris Young. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a big swing as Young sends a drive out to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a solo shot for Chris Young. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the Angels take a 1-0 lead.
Well, Posey wanted him to waste one out of the zone, but he made a mistake in the zone, and now he's paying for it. It's a game of inches, folks, and they know that better than anyone right now.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. As he'll take a look at ball 1. One out, nobody on. The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Fouled away. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth, designated hitter, Mike.
Now in the box, Mike Trout. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. Parker is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Angels hit the board first thanks to this solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second, and the Halos are off to an early 1-0 lead. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity. Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Young is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 7, shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Digging in now, Brandon Crawford. He's hoping to break out of the slump he's been stuck in. First offering on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. 2 out, nobody on. The next 1-2 pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Albert Pujols.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Takes a knee-high fastball. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The 2-2 one more time. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
At the plate, Cole Calhoun. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set. Here it comes. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Jackson is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And check out the left side of this infield. You think the pitching staff's not going to want to pitch the righties in to pull and the lefties away to go the other way to the left side? That's because everything's getting caught on the left side of this infield. Should be fun to watch.
Into the box, Rene Rivera is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. One 0 count. Here it is. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
In now is Andrelton Simmons, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 2 home runs and 8 runs batted in. The 1-0 home, and he fouls this one off. Set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Pujols is off at first with 2 away. High and deep to right center. Jackson on the run. And that's the 3rd out. Angels strand 1. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Stepping into the box, Jarrett Parker, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Behind 0-2 now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Just got a piece to the right side. That's a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
Into the box now, Hunter Pence. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. That's wide, 2-0. And he watches this one in there for a high strike. 2-2 now.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Fouled off. And now this is foul tipped at the plate, and that appeared to catch a lot of the home plate umpire in the process. Hope he's all right down there. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and we'll go back to the top of the order now for Austin Jackson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. Popped him up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball one. And Jackson's not offering at that one, and it'll knock things up at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Here's Luis Valbuena now.
And leading off for the Halos, third baseman, Luis Valbuena.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
0-1's the count.
And the changeup is way low that time. And a fastball just a bit high.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Set to deal on 2-2. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out.
The left fielder, number 9.
Happy to have you with us here for Angels baseball. We'll be here all season long as you take a look here at the Halos' upcoming schedule over the course of the next week. Ready for another chance? Eric Young Jr. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Young Jr., the former Yankee, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come offseason.
Young waiting on the 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Jackson, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 24, Chris Young.
Here's Chris Young. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Angels are gone in order, but they're up 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Pennick. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there. Missed with a slider. Now the 1-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike two. Popped him up. There to look it in is Simmons, one away.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Here's Buster Posey now. Pitch on the way. And that misses for ball one. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Under it now is Simmons to take it in for out number two.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses ball one.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against them. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Here it comes, 2-0. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. He stays alive, still 2-2. This one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Giants down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Stepping up now, Zach Cozart, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Zach Cozart.
Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. There is Crawford. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
For the Angels, designated hitter.
At the plate now is the designated hitter. Mike Trout comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Here's Albert now. And oh, they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to end the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Angels 1 and the Giants nothing. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Brandon Belt getting ready to lead things off here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Line toward right center. Young is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
In is the 3rd baseman, Evan Longoria. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air out to center field. And right there for it is Young for route number 2. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. The 2-1 is outside for a ball.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Liner toward right center, and that's the first hit in this one for the Giants.
Now batting, left fielder, Jarrett Parker.
Into the box now, Jarrett Parker looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Calhoun to the track, and they take the lead. It's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 4th home run here in the early going, and the Giants move out ahead. It's 2-1.
You can just see the wheels turning in his mind on the mound out there. I was cruising, just needed 1 more out, then give up a single and a homer? Goes to show you can never take an out or a pitch for granted in this game.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Hunter Pence.
Stepping in now, Hunter Pence. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And Pence has fallen into an 0-2 hole here.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Ready with another 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Bye-bye, baby. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. Middle of the night from the Big A. It's now 2-1 San Francisco. Digging in, Cole Calhoun as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Cole Calhoun.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
The windup and the 0-1. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone. And it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Into the box, Rene Rivera. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Popped him up. Panic has a play. 2 down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Andrelton Simmons.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-0. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Simmons stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was taken in the second round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name. Kids are buying his jerseys.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And the runner back safely. Simmons, the runner at first with 2 gone. Bouncer up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and ouch. That one drilled him. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound.
The center fielder, number 24, Chris Young.
So stepping in, Chris Young, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. ready. Here's the first offering. Way in front of that fastball.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
1-1 the count now. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And not in time as the run scores. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
With that base hit right there, D-Roll, that's his 3rd RBI of the game. More importantly, his team's now ahead.
Yeah, these are the special ones. He's had a great approach all day. He's battled his tail off, and he's given his team single-handedly, almost given his team a chance to win this one.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. 1 run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. He'll score easily as they extend their lead to 3.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as a result.
Man at second here with 2 away, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Halos lead this one 5-2. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Giant center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
3-0 now. And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1. The 3-1. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Here's Joe Panic as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Line towards center field. Young patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Digging in once again, Buster Posey. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Andrew McCutcheon, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. 1-1. Popped him up. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting. First baseman, Brandon Belt.
Striding in once again, Brandon Belt. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Missed with a slider.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Calhoun has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Giants leave a couple. They trail 5-2. Sam Dyson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 49, Sam Dyson.
In now for the Angels, Albert Pujols. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Albert Pujols.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is fastball taken high for a ball. The 2-0 on the way. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. The 3-1. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
The right fielder, number 56, Cole Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Lifetime against Sam Dyson. He's 0 for 8. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
The 1-0. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
In now, Rene Rivera. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now the 2-0 home. Fouled away. Now the 2-1. A line shot to third base.
Up next for the Angels, second baseman, Andrelton.
Ready once again, Andrelton Simmons. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
That's the name of the game right there, boys. Get on base any way possible. They're not all going to be beauties, but that one falls in front of the left fielder for a base hit.
Into the box now, Luis Valbuena. And he puts it on the ground to second. To Crawford for 1. On to Belt, and they turn the double play. That ends the inning. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Back here at Angels Stadium of Anaheim. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Calhoun has a read on it. 1 out.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Brandon.
Next to bat for the Giants, Brandon Crawford. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he fouls this one off. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Two balls and 2 strikes to Crawford. Now Crawford swings and pulls this one on the ground to second. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Standing in now, Jarrett Parker. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate. I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And that misses 2-2. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Young will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Bottom of the 7th now from Anaheim. Get up and stretch. It's the Angels 5 and the Giants 2. Derek Law gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. Standing in, Eric Young Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Left fielder, Eric Young.
First pitch coming, here it is. And that one just missed outside. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Here's the pitch. This one for Crawford is short. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
Chris Young will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground for Crawford. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to Belt, and they turn to a double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result, a double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Angels down quickly there on just 4 pitches. They're still out in front, 5-2. Striding forward now is the DH, Hunter Pence. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Tyler Skaggs has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
45, Tyler Skaggs.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball that just misses inside. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Takes this the other way to right, and that's going to be a base hit for Pence. So their half of the eighth opens with a man aboard.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on them.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Now the 2-0. It's a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game.
Well, he's what's known as a feast or famine type hitter, striking out a lot, but with enough power to go yard at any time. Well, guess what? Dinner is served because he just launched that one.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's Joe Panic.
Joe Panic.
As he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Skaggs features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Tries to dump this one out to left, and one gone. Here's a look at the final line for the Angels starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening. Stepping in, Buster Posey. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Wind up and the 0-1. Breaking ball in for a strike. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Angels 5 and the Giants 4. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Trout, 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0. Ground ball foul down the left side. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
From the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. McCutchen is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 56, Cole Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Up around the face. And now the runner's trying for third. Fouled off. So 1-1 home. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he won't get the throw off, actually, as he can't find the handle. And it's a successful steal of third base. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Here's the 3-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Settling in now, Rene Rivera. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And this one gets away. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third.
Man, he's out there trying to throw strikes and give his guys a chance to come back and maybe win this thing, but that wild pitch and the insurance run it allows to score certainly aren't helping matters in the slightest.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. Line towards center field. Jackson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. 9th inning coming up. The Angels are out in front, 6-4. Martin Maldonado will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 12, Martin Maldonado.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Number 9, Brandon
Blake Parker comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Blake Parker.
Set and the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th.
Evan Longoria.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball 1. Bases are empty, one man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Young is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Here's the first pitch to him. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Last strike here for the Giants. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Throw to first here is going to be in time as the Angels have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Angels used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Garrett Richards wins his 3rd of the season. Blake Parker hammers down the save, his 8th of the season. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Angels, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors, they left 5 men on base. For the Giants, 4 runs on 6 hits, 1 error, they left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.